Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Fresh off the W over the Rice House, the rice cakes. Y'all know what it is. Light work. We move up one spot. We go from 7 to 6 overall in the nation, which is cool. It's acceptable. Again, we shot ourselves in the foot. So it's only right that we got to climb back in. We just can't have any more missteps. And right now, currently this week, we are on hurricane watch as we have the Miami Hurricanes coming into town, or actually we going into Miami. So Marcelin, big game, 3 sacks, 5 tackles for loss, National Defensive Player of the Week. He's been coming on strong. He had a solid first year, started coming along better year two, and even better now. And you see Meeks went nuts. 6 catches, 227 yards, 3 touchdowns. It don't get any better than that. We had a solid week, and like I said, we on hurricane watch. We got the Miami Hurricanes up this week, and this is probably the last really tough opponent we have left. Granted, I know they're 6-4, but that means nothing. They're coming from a more top tier conference. We got 3 players back in the Heisman watch: Omar Graham Jr., Paris Meeks, Jamari Sands, stick work. Y'all know what it is. He's back in the running, but Nadoma's not in there, and I can't seem to figure it out. His numbers are there. I gotta see his positioning and where he's at in the nation. Okay, so he's number 1 in the nation in pass yards, and I'm pretty sure he's number 1 in passing touchdowns as well. Let me filter that out. Yeah, he's by 14. He's number 1. Yeah, his interceptions are up there, but he's even number 1 in yards per game with 410. But he can't get in a Heisman race? Make that make sense. Does this game make it extremely difficult for quarterbacks to be able to get in the Heisman race? Now, Meeks justifiably so is up there. He's winning. He's top in by 500 yards in receivers in the nation. 172.1 a game, 23 touchdowns. He's ahead by 7 in that category. So, and again, he's in the tops of the Heisman running. So if he's up there, he's leading. And he's only leading in like certain categories, but Nadoma's leading in majority of the categories, and he can't get no love. I think that might be a glitch in EA's system as far as this Heisman race is concerned, because that's inexcusable. We trying to get my guy Nadoma a Heisman as a true freshman, and they just seem to keep disrespecting that man. No matter what I do with him, no matter what I do, if they keep this going forward, like in future seasons, I'm gonna have to really put up some astronomical numbers just to get the respect he deserves for the Heisman race. So, but irregardless, we got a lot of scouting to do, or we got a lot of recruiting and scouting to do. We got 265 hours available to us. We got some players we need to add back to the board, because some of the guys that we're scouting and recruiting are showing more interest in the teams above us than they are us. So as safety valves, shout out to LaShawn Grenard, but as safety valves, we need to add more guys to our board. We need to add more guys to the board, allocate some of those recruiting hours towards those guys. So in case the other individuals don't work out, we'll have other guys to rely on, to fall on. Because again, I was going into this before I started adding targets. I'm at 25 out of 35 right now. But going into this, I was at 18. And a lot of guys started dropping off, going to other teams. Last thing you want to do is find yourself with like 8 signings going into the next season. So you want to keep, just like I said on last episode, you want to keep that sweet spot, that sweet range between 15 to 17 players or 15 to 20 players that you bring in every year once you've built your team where you want them. So we filling out the board. Just because I'm filling it out and I'm putting 35 targets on there doesn't mean I plan on bringing in all 35 targets. I plan on getting who I really want, and the other guys, I'll just take my hours away or not focus so much attention on those guys going forward. That way I'm not bringing in a ton of guys and I have to get rid of a ton of guys out there. So, we're just looking at our team needs, addressing what we need, and going after that. According to the team needs, we need more running backs. So, and yeah, I've signed two, or I got two to commit already. But again, you never know when you're gonna have somebody who it might end up having better intangibles or might be a better prospect than other guys. It doesn't hurt to try. So again, we're addressing all needs. We need tackle help. We need offensive lineman help, etc. And once we do that, we got 3 more recruits. We got 3 more targets that we need. I don't know if I'm gonna add them just yet. I might just chill with what I got right now, allocate hours to these guys, invest time in these individuals, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, we gotta scout. We definitely want to use the hours to scout, because I made mistakes my first year or two, or a year and a half, should I say, and not scouting first like I'm supposed to. So this year we flipped that around. We scouted first, and if the prospect looks like he's worthy of getting a scholarship offer and us investing time in him, then we're gonna offer a scholarship and invest time in him. But it's all about scouting first. You don't want to offer a scholarship, then get somebody to recruit, and then you don't know the intangibles. Again, I learned that the hard way. I messed up my first couple years, and my first year and a half. I realized it later on, through my second year, and we're really addressing that now. We're really addressing it. We're making sure we check it and as far as I know, I tell everybody that I'm a big speed guy. Well, when it comes to offensive linemen, you're not really worried about their speed. When it comes to offensive linemen, what I'm worried about is strength. If you have high strength, if you have really good strength, you good in my book. If you don't, then If it's reasonable, like if it's 85, 86, that's reasonable. I'll show you some interest, some favoritism in that. But if your strength is like 81, 82, 83, or anything like lower than that, I'm gonna wave you off. So we got Devontae Jr., who's got us in his top 3. We want to go ahead and offer that scholarship, and or we want to go ahead and scout and see where he's at, as well as these other guys. We want to see what they look like. Again, if they're cornerbacks, so if their speed isn't up there, then they can kick rocks, because we not for the slow corners getting cooked by 6'4", 96 speed receivers, because EA is kind of crazy with some of these prospects they generate in here. The speed, the size, it's ridiculous. So you don't want to have a bunch of Nick Harbors just toasting you left and right everywhere you go. So top stories, you see it, player of the game, Boston College with a convincing dub. We got LSU, Oklahoma, but it's game week for us. It's a big game. This is a new rivalry that started off year one. Like I said, I was going to schedule all the Florida teams, and we was going to make newfound rivalry of these teams. Florida University, Miami University, Florida State, you name it. So it's time to get busy. It's game day. And this is probably the last toughest opponent, unless we play, depending on who our conference championship opponent is going to be. So real quick before the game jumps off, as always, you here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed on the FAU Dynasty rebuild content, as well as updates, as well as tutorials and leaks for college football 26 going forward, you name it. And when you do hit that notification tab and you like and subscribe, you boost my channel, you boost me, and I greatly appreciate it. So I appreciate all the love I continue to receive. But without further ado, let's get into this big time matchup against Miami. So why they keep showing Zeke Moore like he been going crazy or something like that? You see his numbers on the season, it's nothing. They should be showing Paris Meeks. Come on. Speaking of Meeks, get worked. Get busy. First play of the game. Let's go. Let's get it. Who's that man? Who's Himothy? Paris Meeks. That's that guy right there. Heisman candidate. Constantly moving up that board as far as the favorite is concerned. So now we got Eric Brantley Jr. and Marquise Lightfoot. So we facing off against Miami. They got a tough second year quarterback, tough sophomore quarterback. We pretty familiar with him from last season, so there you go. Get busy, stick work. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go put up another 7. Paris, there he is. Mama, there goes that man. Mama, there goes that man. That's a bad man. That is a bad man right there. Jerry Rice Jr., what they call him. Jerry Rice Jr., what they call him. Come on, get busy. Dot him up. There we go. Paris. Doing what? Oh, come on, Kiki. Oh, thank God he wasn't out for too long. Thank God he wasn't out. Oh, my God. What was that? Jesus Christ. What kind of gimmick nonsense? EA with the BS at its finest. Going into the second quarter. Look, we dominating, but the score doesn't show that. 128 pass yards today, 19. 35 rushing today, 7. But it's only 7-0. Come on, lock up. Let's get this third down stand. Gimme me. User lurk. Let's get it. Don't test my user. Don't test my user. We right there. We bait them. We bait them and we take them. You know what it is. Another Heisman candidate. Omar Graham Jr. All them dudes ain't up there for no reason. Chain gang. You know what it is. They ain't up there for no reason. It ain't no fluke. You watching the footage. You seeing what's happening. We get busy. Come on. Let's go. Dot him up. Let's get on the board. Roll out. Is he there? Oh, he there. That's me. That's money. That's money. That's money. That's that man. That's that man. He is him. Put him to sleep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dominating early. Gotta love it. So far, the Hurricanes, the Hurricanes dissipating. They downgrading to a tropical storm right now. Come on, lock up. Yeah, give me that ball back. Y'all know what it is. It's that time. Bruh, get real. Here we go with this BS again. You can't be, and that's the type of crap where a team, they let the team come down and score on you. And that's garbage. Because I should be getting ready to come down, get 21. Look at and he's wide open. This is comical. This is comical. Come on, dot him up. Give me. There you go. There you go, Henry. Yes, sir. Nadoma dropping dots in a bucket. Come on. Finish it off. Roll out. Use them legs. Use them legs. Nadoma? Yeah. Thank you. Make your case for Heisman. They don't want to give it to you. You take it. Make your case. 21-7. It should be 28-0. EA with the fluke nonsense with that little garbage roughing the punter nonsense. And here they go. Dotting up again. Come on, lock up. Blast that man. Jesus Christ. Y'all, they're going to let him get a touchdown before her. And he's wide open again. What type of defense is we in? You know I got to go for it. You know I got to. And is it there? It is there. Gimme me. Thank you. Have some. Have some. Take your bow. You deserve it. Take your bow, Meeks. Have some. They starting to piss me off. I ain't even gonna lie. Going into halftime, up 28-14. It should be a totally different story. But again, EA gives the computer a bunch of breaks. We got 7 for 11 passing, 337 yards, 3 touchdowns. Today, 12 for 13, 162 yards and 2 touchdowns. Crazy. Come on, lock up. Don't let them get this third. Get this ball back, come down and score. Come on. Pick that. Bruh. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, man. This is hilarious. Come on. Get that. Get that. Bruh. Come on. You serious right now? Hey, look at this. Y'all seeing this? Y'all seeing the same thing I'm seeing? Come on, dot him up. There you go, Grenard. Thank you. Cause I swear EA be trying to let these people finesse. They be trying to let these people finesse. Come on, give me. Thank you. Take that into the fourth. 4's up. They really low-key got me pissed off right now. 35-28. This should be a blowout right now. But all this fluke nonsense. Y'all see the fluke mess they got going on. So as it currently stands, Oklahoma's 11-0, top team in the nation. We still trying to stay in there, climb up the charts, but they trying to finesse. There you go, Shaheem. There you go, Shaheem. Take that to the house. Take it to the house. He's too slow. Man, Shaheem Burke really turning into a breakout star, no lie. These last few games, this man has been coming through clutch, showing out, showing true stardom. Man, he's going to be a solid prospect in the draft, no lie. Come on. There you go, Meeks. Give me. Bye. We just got to finish. We got to continue the task. Finish. Close out. Don't let these fools get no more garbage. And I'm saying that, and they just letting them dot up the field. Come on, 3rd down. Lock up. What we doing? Thank you. Hold up on 4th. Lock up. And they let this man catch the corner. And this dude, Reggie Bush. Look at this. And they just come down with ease like it's nothing. Come on. Dot him up. Hell of a catch. You just got mossed. Let's go. Let's get it. Come on. Get that in the end zone. Take that, Nadoma. Take that. Come on, get sticky. Get sticky, Nadoma. That's 2 rushing touchdowns on top of all the passing touchdowns and yards. If this man ain't jumping up in the Heisman race after this game, I don't know when he will. Now, can we please stop letting these dudes score? Making me sick. Thank you. Get that pressure. Lock up. 3rd down. Get a stop. Oh, my God. Bruh. As much of a playmaker as Shaheem Burke is, he is too slow. He be getting cooked out there. Jesus Christ. If I score, I'm going for 2 straight up. No lie. Because they piss me off. If I keep scoring, I'm going for 2 every time. That's a dime. Give me. And he would die for it. Catch it and run. What are we doing? There you go. Thank you, Meeks. Give me. And I'm going for 2. Bet that up because they done pissed me off. Now, every time I score, I'm going for 2. I might even go for onside kicks, too. Come on, let's get it. Punch it in. Stick work. There you go, stick work. Come on, lock up, please. Don't let them get another touchdown, especially now with no 37 seconds left. Bro, look at, he's airing it out every time. Shaheem Burke is getting cooked. Bro, he is too slow. And you know I was coming right back. Thank you, Henry. And we going for 2 again. I told y'all they done pissed me off. They got these dudes scoring ridiculously in the 4th quarter. What is this? As if they were playing like this to start the game. Come on now. Be real. Come on. Thank you. Give me 65-49. We'll take it. Yeah, you better throw it away. Come on. Force them to throw it away again. Come on. Don't let them get that. Do not let them. I swear if they catch that. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Hectic game, man. 65-49. Look at this shootout. This is like a college basketball game score right now. Nonetheless, we pulled it out. This was the last tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Nadoma player of the game, 582 pass yards, 63.6 yards completion percentage with 9 total touchdowns. The man got busy. Again, if he not in the Heisman, in the top 5 Heisman race right now, I don't know what we got to do. Look at that fourth quarter score. That's an end of game score. 30-21. Jeez, 20 first downs to their 19. 688 offense to their 537. 17 carries for 106 yards, 2 tutties. They had 16 for 22 yards. But passing, they were 29 for 40 for 7 touchdowns. We were 14 for 22 for 7 touchdowns. We allowed these dudes to get 7 touchdowns. That's supposed to be something we do. But we had 26.5 yards per pass. They had 12.9. We was 3 for 5 on third down. They was 5 for 11. We had 3 touchdowns in the red zone. They had 2. We had 2 turnovers. They had 2. So we evened each other out. It is what it is. Look at this. The man went crazy. Dion Willett went nuts. 515 yards, 7 touchdown passes. Horton had 9 catches for 186 yards. Joseph, 6 catches, 182 yards. Just flat out ridiculous. Meanwhile, over here, Nadoma, 390.8 QB rating, 14 for 22, 582, 63%, 7 touchdowns, no interceptions. My guy actually dialed it back on the interceptions this game. Sands had a light game, 10 carries, 67 yards. Nadoma, 6 for 39 with 2 tutties. Meeks had 7 catches for 279 yards, 5 touchdowns. This coming off of a 6-catch, 227-yard game, 3 touchdowns. He keep building his stock. Henry had 162 yards. Defense, man, I don't know what they was doing out there. I don't know what they was doing. Burke came through with the interception, but he got cooked. He got absolutely cooked. His speed, he got to be super slow because ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way he out here getting cooked like that. All right, so we got out of there by the hairs on our chinny chin chin. But again, that was the last serious game we had. So Kiki finally rolled up in there, but then he knocked Jamari Sands out. Thank you. I was about to say, now watch, we gonna advance and he not even gonna be in there next week. But he not only jumped in, he's number 4. So thank you. Finally get some respect. But his number's way better than Jackson Arnold, but yet Jackson Arnold is ahead of him. Where they do that at? We gonna cut it short right there. Y'all know what it is. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Again, if you're here for the first time or you returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed on all the FAU Dynasty Rebuild content, as well as other college football 25 content as well. So again, I appreciate you all. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.